Hey, Taurus people. People with Taurus placements, cross watching for Taurus people. Okay. I can have whoever slash whatever I want. Okay. So I heard Before I Let You Go by Frankie Beverly and Maze. Somebody feels like you make them happy and they want you. All you had, y'all have some water under the bridge though. But before they let go, they just want to try again and keep on loving you. Somebody wants you to let them in, but you're hesitant. Or this is you wanting to be let in. On another note, somebody or several people got this energy with you like you can't pull something off or you can't get something done. And then I heard Beyonce say, "You must not know about me." So somebody got it twisted. They don't know for a fuck ass thing. Somebody else, for some reason, got shit twisted thinking because of life's experiences or certain circumstances that you can't find nobody else. And you can. Or you're stuck with them somehow and you're not. The fuck? Beyonce said, "I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby." You must not know about me. Don't let nobody treat you. Don't let nobody treat you. I don't care what vulnerable periods you go through in a moment of self doubt you can have or be whoever the fuck you want to be. Okay? Believe that wholeheartedly and don't let no motherfucker tell you different. The spirit and the ancestors are gonna look out. And then I heard no doubt. That's a confirmation. So there's that for whoever that's for. I kind of don't want that other tarot. I don't want the same tarot deck I used. I'm just gonna use two tarot decks and none of the other ones. Spirit, universe, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the message for the Taurus people? What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know at this time? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Somebody want a second chance. This ain't for everybody. Excuse me. This ain't for them Frankie Beverly and Maze people. But if you know, then you know. If you know you somebody and somebody want a second chance with you, and you know they don't need to be let in, that's who I'm talking to. Somebody want a second chance, then you need to guard yourself. You need to stay Queen of Swords energy and hold that ground of yours. I don't care how much happiness you possibly get from this person and this connection that you share with them. You know that you're gonna end up holding a bunch of burdens, and that's not what you want to do. So we got to be logical over emotional, okay? Because one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in the body bag. It's what Boosie said, okay? So what we got for the Taurus people? The Justice card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. See, somebody better be careful trying to do what's right by other people. You doing what's right by yourself because you'll be the one taking the loss. You'll be the one feeling regrets. Whereas if you do what's right for you, you'll be the one happy. Whoever taking loss and regrets ain't really got nothing to do with you. And when it comes to your life and your happiness, some type of struggle to come into balance. Something's gonna come to an end with that with the Temperance card. Something to come in there to balance. It'll become equilibrium and healed. That could be you, but the need to keep restricting yourself, but what you know it to be true. That's necessary. Somebody's dealing with a water sign, but something's reached the end. Oh shoot, I took an extra card. I need that one card back. The Sun card, that's what that was right there. Justice is balancing something out, and it's causing somebody to take a loss. And because of this loss, somebody's feeling in regret. But wait until it gets exposed as to why. And then they really holding burden, feeling regretful at the same time. That might be what brings them back in your direction. Talking about the Justice card, the Death card. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Libra. Aries. We got the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card. Somebody want to be fair, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Something that they lost, something that ended, something that they want to fix, transform. But I feel like they need to be doing that to themselves. What needs to be fixed and transformed is them. But here they are offering you a pentacle, and maybe they did fix and transform. I don't want to speak for everybody because some people did, some people didn't. Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, Three of Pentacles. Somebody's final judgment call is that they want to hold on to you. They want to ride the wave. Something about the Ace of Pentacles. They have something solid to offer. Ten of Cups. Some solid emotion. Some emotional safety. Where the waters are calm with the Six of Swords energy. This is somebody who took a long time and you know who they are intuitively. It could be a Scorpio. With the Tower as you, with the powerful realization, that aha moment you need, that you know. And maybe at some point you were going against what your intuition was telling you, but now it's very clear to you. Because wherever you thought you was going has come to an end. Maybe you even took a loss behind it. Have some type of regret. What's the Five of Swords? Five of Pentacles. The Fool. Somebody took a risk on something and they came up short. They started with all the tools they need to manifest. They came up short. That loss lets you know that you wasn't supposed to be there. But this is a lesson to be learned. The truth was underlined, but somebody was ignoring their intuition because they wanted to do what they wanted to do. And now they have regrets. They're looking back, reflecting over what they've invested in, feeling regretful with the Five of Swords because the Moon says something was below the surface, something was unknown, but the intuition would have known that. Now you're walking away behind a loss and feeling regretful because emotionally you're withdrawing from the situation. The Strength card. You'll be restricting yourself from this. I'm moving on. Hold on. I know that dog in there. Just give me a second, guys. I know you better be in that kitchen. Shit. Sorry. No, I forgot to let my dog out. He don't want he done shit it in the kitchen enough. I don't need it. Alright. So unknown walked away. Wait a minute, let me back up real quick. Oh, we already passed the regrets. Now you walking away, you restricting yourself. You learned what you learned. You don't trust this motherfucker for nothing. You don't care if they offering you love. You remember the Ten of Swords. You feel like somebody got toxic patterns that they need to heal. Tell about the Sun card. Let's Eight of Swords. The World. This is why they saying before I let you go, they gonna try again. I don't feel like they want to let you go, but I don't feel like you want to let them in. So there's that. The Sun, that's some exposure, making aware this is the happiness. They're making you aware of something. And I feel like you think about it, but you got this code. You got this Queen of Swords energy that's saying, I'm keeping my head over my heart. You're not about to catch me slipping. And what's the Eight of Swords? Because something that they tell you and make you think about, they get you in your thoughts. But it just keeps boiling down. It's like they tell you that they're apologetic, they express emotions, they offer you love extended, tell you they want to hold on to you, but you just keep reflecting back on that Three of Swords, how it hurt. And you finally put those burdens down, and baby, ain't nobody trying to go back to that. So Taurus masculine, something could be going on with you too. You could be hanging around trying to see what's up with your wish fulfillment, or your wish fulfillment is upset with you because they was hanging around trying to see what's up with you, and they feel like you was withholding they felt out some harsh truth about you. Knight of Swords, and they felt like you knew all along. The Knight of Wands. Somebody stressed out. They felt like you had cheated on them, or you was moving back and forth between them and somebody else. Aquarius. Somebody feels like they've been enlightened by this. What's this Knight of Wands? Yep, they're feeling like you. There's the Taurus masculine. Your choices, movements, and decisions. To be flighty. To be non-reliable. And this is why y'all where y'all at. This is why the relationship has come to an end. They don't feel like they can trust you. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. You feel like you've emotionally matured. And that you're ready to build, ready to put the work in. And you see things from another perspective. You've had time to pause and reflect over some type of toxicity that was brought into the connection due to some type of an illusion, and you're wanting to balance that out. But hey, it's light and dark. How you doing? I'm doing good. But you feel like I learned my lesson, and that's that. Somebody is not going back to the shit. They don't give a damn what you got to say. You can talk till your face turns blue, but they are not trusting you. They learned their lesson. They see you. They hear you. You saying you love me. You want to have a relationship, but I'm telling you, I don't fucking trust you. And that's what it's boiling down to. 10 of Wands. So you might have to go on and let me go. Because I'm not grabbing hold of your ass. I'm sorry, but that's how a Taurus is feeling. A Taurus woman or a cross-watching woman. Shit. Somebody is not fucking with this. Like, look at the Queen of Pentacles down there. And it ain't that she don't love you, but she ain't got time for all of this. She don't know what to do, what to expect with your ass, and she just rather not trust you because she knows she good on her own, sitting up in this throne looking pretty. She do just fine like this. She receiving them communications from you. She looking at you like you're a page. It's just like nobody got time for this shit. The Page of Swords. She look at all this. She feel like you just a page. You need to grow the fuck up. And regardless of if you grown up or you feel like you've grown up, as far as she's concerned, you're a motherfucking page. She don't want to hear it. It's like it has to do with her disappointment that you caused her in the past. But she's still, as far as she's concerned, you're a page. She is standing her ground. Her choice is to move on and leave you in the past. She's not looking back, is what she's saying. She feel like her wish fulfillment is with somebody new. And look, there he is. They're trying to offer you that love. I wonder, do they ever get let in? The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. They keep trying to put the work in. They feel like you the one. Two of Swords. You finally end up at the crossroads, but what does your intuition tell you to do? The Devil, the Moon, the Ace of Wands. They won't get in because your intuition is going to tell you that they're still low. It's hidden. It's very hidden, but mysteriously they're still low-key toxic. They still have toxic traits and low vibrational ways in the Ace of Wands. I heard lead by example, so that's not a good example. But they're here and on the front end trying to offer you a solid victory that they don't even have. And what's on the other end of the intuition? That would be ignoring your intuition and just going with it. Reconciling with them anyway. After all this time, the Knight of Pentacles and then the Five of Cups, you'll just still keep focusing on, if you choose to do that, you'll still keep focusing on the past. You still won't be able to move past what happened. The truth will still be pondering. You won't be happy in there. You'll be tortured. And I feel you though. Because why the fuck I gotta sit around insecure because you fucked up? The King of Pentacles is apologetic, but you're still better off on your own, and that's just the harsh truth of it. The lesson was the lesson, and you gone. And now it'll be his turn to learn a lesson because he lose you. And he don't be able to get you back. That's his lesson. And the fact that you in my face playing real good like you ain't got no toxicity, and I know you need the motherfucking heal, is trifling. So you should keep going. You have all the tools you need to manifest. They'll keep reaching out. But you'll keep knowing that the underlying truth is that you'll regret it. Letting them take any actions towards you, getting close to you, or any of that. So they might need to go on and let you go, because I don't feel like you're going to be spinning around for this. That's what I don't feel like. I feel like even if you want to, your intuition ain't with it. So you ain't going to be with it either. And should you find yourself giving in, then I feel like it won't last long. Because I feel like you're going to get in it, you're going to be feeling like you ain't going to be able to trust them. soon as a motherfucker talk about they going to do something that they used to do, it just gonna be, everything's gonna fall the fuck apart. Then the motherfucker ain't gonna act right. You know what I mean by act right? You know you gotta be a certain way when you trying to gain a motherfucker's trust back, and people can't say shit to you like you tripping. I'm just, no. I'm not motherfucking tripping. And don't you dare tell me I'm motherfucking tripping after you done broke the fucking trust. Because if that's the case, I can pack my shit and I can go. A motherfucker gonna get tired of you saying that. But you ain't gonna play with me in my face. Shit. If it's too much for you, the gaining the trust back is too much for you, then I can just exit. No, it ain't too much for you, then don't tell me I'm motherfucking tripping. Because the last time, you know how the history. So don't play with me. That's why you just better off going to start off on a fresh slate, because motherfuckers don't understand a lot of time what that means to get the trust back. You in prison to that trust. You need to do whatever the fuck it takes until I can trust you. And if you can't, then at some point, at any point, if I start feeling unsafe, I got to flee the fuck out. And that's why it's so important for trust not to be broken. Because trying to get that shit back is a bitch. And 9 times out of 10, nobody want to be the person that they need to be to gain the trust back, because they too busy remembering who they are instead of who they supposed to be trying to be. You trying to gain the trust back that you broke because you cheated on me, because you can't keep your shit in your pants. And I'm supposed to just be cool when you tell me you going to the barbershop, the same spot that the bitches be at. And you want to tell me I'm tripping. Oh, okay, well, stay by your motherfucking self, because I'm not doing it. That's how that boils down. That's how it ends up. Because what you don't do when you trying to gain the trust back, you stay away from shit like that. The shit that got you into trouble in the past, you stay away from that kind of shit. That's how you show that you're trying to be a different person. Because you naturally just going to be a product of your environment. I don't know, but they sure do. People just be angry. That's what it really boils down to. People are angry with themselves, and the energy is projected on the outside. You know it's a difference. You got those people that's nice out there that just be running around treating everybody good. Them is the people that feel good about themselves. They don't have no reason to treat you mean because they feel good about them. Everybody else be not, but it's a lot of anger out there. You could tell when you drive, and you can feel the energy in the world. Aloha. If you said it's 7:57 in Hawaii, let's see, it's 1:58 a.m. here in America, in Indiana. What other messages do we got for the Taurus people? What else do they need to know? It's sad. You know, it all boils down to, if we all did some healing, we could have some healthy relationships around this bitch. But healing ain't as easy for everybody. Some motherfuckers just spend their time running pretending they don't got problems when we all have something going on. Not me. I get in the comment and troll with your ass. I ain't going nowhere. Don't you let nobody run you nowhere. You got to put the thickest layer of skin that you got on. Oh, okay, you got her behind. So, we got the 6 of Pentacles. Let's go. The 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So some opportunity being given to you here. And I hope it ain't this King of Cups still. I hope we off of him. What's this? King of Wands there too. You got the 6 of Pentacles. That's all. It's about, this is equal give and take too, but reciprocity. That's what this. You're going to give, you're going to get back, right? But a lot of times you're just receiving some type of gift here in the 6 of Pentacles. But the 9 of Cups says that it makes you happy. The Page of Pentacles says that it's small, but it's solid. The Page of Pentacles got loyalty. Now that matters, baby. Loyalty means you solid to me, right? I guess loyalty matters more, because a motherfucker could love you and still cheat on you, ain't it? A motherfucker loyal to you ain't going nowhere. Even when they can't stand your ass, they still there. I love you when your head turns gray, girl. I still want you if you gain a little weight. Let's see. Ooh, what y'all working on? With the dollar signs in the comments. I said, look, is there some money going out here? It look like it. 8 of Pentacles says you working. I'm working. Let it cook. You cooking up something and it's breaking out some type of... It's going to cost you. The 8 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's working and it's producing tangibility. What are you working on? It's your craft. This could be your craft. This could be something that you went to school to do. This could be something that is aligned with your purpose, but it's working out. Two of Wands. I feel like you've been patient. You've been waiting, still doing what you need to do. And the Eight of Wands says something's picking up. Something's moving up. Moving quicker. It could be a bit overwhelming. You put them together, they make the Ten of Wands. The mysteriousness, the unknownness, all that could be mysterious. That could bring a weight of overwhelmingness to you. But I feel like you just got to keep working and keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Damn, and they send out the 2. They turn it right into a 10. Something's working out. And I don't feel like it's working out perfectly smoothly. I feel like sometimes you got to miss a few hours of sleep over here. Maybe you got to have somebody pick the kids up over there. It's some shit that you got to just make it work, right? It's not just easily working. It's just not like a smooth sailing. It's rocky a little bit and it's overwhelming, but it's lucrative. Or maybe it might not even seem that way yet. Nope, because you're feeling like letting it go. 80 Cups, emotions. I don't feel like this is about emotions. See, that stuff you don't want to know about. I don't know. If y'all treat each other well, I don't see what the problem is. All I hear now is my daddy telling my mom, if you go looking for hurt, you gonna find it. So I don't know. That's all I heard. So I'm just leave that alone though, because I'm here to do this. The Eight of Cups and the Empress. Why is this emotionally not working out for you? What is it? What is this Eight of Pentacles? But is this really about emotions when we're talking about money? Is somebody making too many emotional decisions financially? That's what I do feel like with the Queen of Swords joining us. I feel like we need to get a little bit more logical here. And the Wheel of Fortune is give something a chance. Give something another chance, maybe. Maybe it didn't go so great the first time around, or maybe just from your perspective, this is how you see it. But the Nine of Pentacles is the fruits of your labor here. And it is burdensome and it is overwhelming, which is what I already said with the 2 and the 8 of Wands right there by each other. But this is something you need to hold on to. Something you need to protect like your baby. I just feel like you don't need to let something go yet. It's like, excuse me. It's like having an online business, right? And for the first 6 months to a year, it don't do that great. Shit, as far as you're concerned, you can just let the bitch go. But something happens on about month 13, right? And it just, something changes, right? I just feel like you shouldn't give up on it. Or you get a whole bunch of accidental traffic to it, but people like your products. Shit like that. So, I don't know. Somebody needs to keep on working on something. Because the Ace of Pentacles is there saying that you're going to see it. The Ace of Pentacles is something you can hold. It's tangible. Yeah, I was going to say you can feel it. So, don't give up. And that'd be the hardest thing to do. But think about it. The most successful shit takes the most work. And if you get burdened, if you get burned out, take a break. Come back to it. But don't give up on it. Yeah, somebody feels like they're taking a loss, but it's a loss that has been taken behind it, but that don't mean that it ain't gonna work. All right, sometimes you just need to tweak things. Reflect, do a little bit of reflecting to see how it's worked, to look at what you've done so far, see what you can do next. But I do feel like it's the Hierophant. I feel like it's something solid, it's something you should stick to, and this might even be aligned with your purpose. And everything goes fine until you get up in your thoughts. And maybe the Five of Pentacles helps because you feel like a loss is being taken. Not that it's not, because it probably is, right? But I feel like you'll regret stopping. You just need to keep fighting for this. You'll get good news here with the Page of Cups under that. And you'll find that you're happy behind whatever's taking place. It's just trials and tribulations. You got to keep pushing like your name is Bun B. Okay? Tell me about the Hierophant. So you'll start to see it differently. You'll like start to see it more foundational. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. It's all about, it's more money, but I mean, I am in Earth sign energy, so I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm getting all this Earth, but it looks like money. The posers. We got opposers. We got people talking shit. Or maybe you had a partner or something. There's somebody, alliance, or somebody that you worked with. And what the star of the show is you. All you need is yourself. It's something about that. It's something about a powerful realization about the people that you work with or the people that you include into your projects. Final judgment call. Four of Swords. You make a judgment call based upon what you know to be true, and it might not be at the surface, but you know it's true. Something to do with friendships, partnerships, alliances. Something you took a risk on. Somebody's not as trustworthy as in business. See, the problem with business is that friends and money can get a little sticky, and some people don't know how to act around money. They change. That could ruin some shit. So the stars, so what's this star energy? It's an enlightenment. Yep, and you see it too. With the Hermit energy, you can see that light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever's being shown to you or highlighted for you to see, you see it. And yeah, and I don't feel like it feels like a gut blow, right? Because you're starting, it's some type of clarity that you're receiving from somebody or about somebody that you have history with, and you have to let them go because they are not trustworthy. And I feel like that's what's going wrong with whatever this project is the person or the people that you include, the people you tell your ideas, the people you talk to about it, the people you work with about it. And if you're solo, don't tell people shit. Let your shit blossom. It's a flower. Talk to that motherfucker. Grow it. Give it sunlight. All that you got to do. And don't tell nobody it's growing until that motherfucker become the biggest flower that it can be. Because by the time they try to prey on it or have anything evil eye shit to send to it, it'd already be done. That's what you got to be careful for. Because some people be rooting in your face and hating behind your back. They be knowing what you want to do and try to get it interfere with your shit. Now you giving up on some good shit. Three of Wands is about patience. And the Six of Swords is saying calmer waters. It's something in the future here with the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Three of Cups. The Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Intuitively, something's coming out about the people you can't trust or the person. And then Ten of Swords. It's a friend here that you cannot trust, but you love them. The Ace of Cups. You love them. You probably bless them in ways. Look out for them. And they about to miss out. Because somebody's like, they're wherever they. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Lovers. This could be a Gemini. The Six of Wands. And the Devil. Capricorn. Somebody's toxic. Somebody's got this low vibration. This negative energy about them. It rub off on you. Be careful who you're laying with too. The person you're sleeping with could be the person giving you the bad juju. Just be careful of all that. Just protect your energy because it's like anxiety here, healing. I feel like you let them go though. I feel like in most cases you just losing friends that you thought was friends anyway. And once you everybody get X'd out, let these people be getting dropped out your life because they could be the blockage of what's happening. Everything be happening, just let it happen. You might not be okay with it, but just trust the process, okay? Eight of Wands, and it might happen quickly because the Eight of Wands is quick movement. And then boom, look at that, Six of Pentacles. Now you start to receive. Now everything's reciprocal. Now you're getting some reciprocity about this shit. Now you're going to see some fruits of your labor. Now the Hangman coming, you're starting to see things from another perspective. Now you're starting to see some stability about some things. Now it's all starting to make sense and you're happy about your intuition. Things are starting to look different. It's new energy coming in. You got your tools. You feeling powerful. It's working. You don't know where you're going, but you know you're going somewhere. It's like the energy just shifts. You don't want to give up anymore. And you could tell, like, okay, getting rid of these motherfuckers was what I needed, because they putting a Debbie Downer on your energy. Some people are just sending the bad energy and trying to make it seem like it's something, talking negative. You can't do this. You can't do that. That shit rubbing off, or people just project the energy onto you. Period. Sending you evil energy. You know how people be. That shit talking is enough. Now you done created an evil eye. And you trying to send, rebuke it. Send it back. Keep that shit with you. The moon energy. What's this? A Pisces? Somebody said, what's the Five of Cups? It's the King of Cups here with the moon. So I'm thinking Pisces is Cancer. But they're sad behind the harsh truth. The harsh truth. That somebody was weighed down with burdens in a love situation, so they put it down. Somebody's upset. They're sad because they deserve everything that's happening to them, because they don't have anybody else to blame but themselves. This could be you, Taurus masculine, but this is some emperor here. Some emperor that feels happy with you, and they are very sorry. They're sorry, but they know for sure that they have the harsh truth is that they can't blame nobody but themselves. They did this to themselves, so they're sitting in that energy of doing this to themselves. So I guess this is self-accountability for this person. Nine of Cups. The Chariot. They're watching a person that feels their wishes move on without them and not look back. And not only that, Ten of Pentacles. You building something solid for yourself. Something financially lucrative. And you are focused on it, restricting yourself from them, not focusing on them, thinking about them or nothing. It's a Leo here. I don't know if you're closing them out or you're giving something's coming full circle and they're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. They feel like you the one. They want to hold on. I don't know how you take that. I don't see you here what you're saying, but is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. That's what they want to know. What do they do with the Leo? Three of Wands. Make them wait. Three of Cups. You make them wait, then you reconcile. Four of Swords. It's something you know on the line or it shows up later. Something fine. Yeah. You make them wait for whatever reason. Then you reconcile with them. If something shows up. Something makes you feel defensive or guarded, or the Justice card and the Star. This is somebody doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, which is standing their ground and fighting for a position, and you're able to see it. It's enlightening you with the Star energy, giving you more information about this person, but you still got anxiety. And why is the anxiety still there when they can see all this? Because the sun somehow comes out and exposes that you can't trust this person, and now you don't want it. You don't want it. You start looking back on where y'all was, and you just gonna always go with the intuition and the knowledge of the universe over whatever this person is saying. The harsh truth is that you should have let this shit in the past and let that shit stay closed, but you learn, you live, you learn. Sometimes you got to do it a second time to get it right. You got to lose to win sometimes. So anyway, that's what I got for y'all, Taurus people, and thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for watching. Please like, drop a comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, protect your energy, and stay safe, stay dangerous. That's my motto. Peace. Shit. Gotta get the little side.